Hi guys, welcome to my 2025 room tour, studio, and collection tour. Showing off my posters and statue collection of 2025. Over here we have Justice League, Zack Snyder from Jake Cantu. Another Jake Cantu piece right here, the Batman. I love this piece. This is a really awesome piece that Jake Cantu did. And over here we have a Burgos, The Dark Knight. Another great piece. This is one of my favorite pieces right here from Burgos, the Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2. Yeah, Burgos is an amazing artist. I love his posters. He makes some of the best movie posters. One of my favorite artists. And over here we have the late great Drew Struzan. These are two posters that I acquired from I believe it was Bottleneck Gallery a while back. Yeah, he's one of the greatest movie poster artists, if you don't know who he is. And over here we have Chris Valentine's Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy. Yeah, Chris Valentine's stuff is amazing. These three pieces are so sick. The detail is just insane. Amazing painter. Really happy about having this in my collection. And over here we have some more Burgos, Lord of the Rings. Over here we have the Fellowship, Two Towers. And Return of the King. Burgos just does some crazy stuff. These three pieces are really done really well. Some of the best Lord of the Rings posters ever made. And over here some Alex Ross from Grey Matter and Adi Granov, Avengers from Sideshow. This is an old school piece. Another Grey Matter Alex Ross, Avengers. And then we have the Spider-Man Sinister Six by Alex Ross. And another Alex Ross, X-Men. I'm a big fan of X-Men and Spider-Man with the Sinister Six. So I collect a lot of Sinister Six posters and X-Men stuff. Over here is the Sinister, I think it was the Sinister 16. I forget the artist's name, but he's amazing. This guy, another Sideshow piece, amazing piece. It's another Sinister Six piece. Yeah, two of my favorite pieces of the Sinister Six Spider-Man stuff. And then this is another piece from Sideshow. I forget the artist's name, Miguel something. And then over here is another X-Men piece with the X-Women. I forgot who did that too. And then over here we have Mark Brooks, Psylocke from Sideshow. I forget who did this piece, but it's Alice in Wonderland. I think I got it from either Grey Matter or Hero Complex Gallery. Another Adi Granov, Captain Marvel. And over here we have my Batman anime series shrine. The Harley from Mondo. These are the Bottleneck Gallery Batman anime series and Batman Beyond set. Some more Batman the anime series. I forget who did these, but they're awesome. This is some CG artist guy, I think, that came out a couple years ago that made that. This was from Hero Complex Gallery. I forget the artist's name, Glenn something. John McKeithney's background on the bottom right there. Oh, John McKeithney's art. Yeah, these Batman and Batman Beyond sets. It's awesome. This is an Ahsoka Tano piece I did a couple of years ago. I got it signed by Ashley Eckstein. She's the voice of Ahsoka. And then here's Phantom City Creatives, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Some more John McKeaney, Power Girl, and Supergirl, and also a Wonder Woman on the bottom. And over here we have Power Girl from Adam Hughes. This is like a limited edition set that came out of like a reproduction of the cover art. Yeah, another John Keaveney, Wonder Woman. John Keaveney is awesome. That's the lenticular Heath Ledger Joker. Another favorite piece of mine from Dave McKean, the Arkham Asylum cover from back in the days. I think Bottleneck made that, released that a while back. Here's my Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman shrine. One of my Grail pieces right here is the Olivia Michelle Pfeiffer piece. Love that poster. Here's a Rory Kurtz and another Burgos Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, these pieces are awesome. And then over here we have the 89 Batman from Rory Kurtz and Dumbledore's Army wands. Some more pieces. I forget who made these. That's Rory Kurtz, Michelle Pfeiffer, and the Dumbledore Army wands. 89 Batman, Rory Kurtz. And now we're getting to my statue collection in my studio. So this is a Darkseid, the Sideshow Darkseid premium format, but I kind of customized it because I took some pieces from other pieces, like other statues, and kind of put it together. I'll get back to it in a little bit, in a minute. But here are like the old school Trinity. You got Hulk from the OG Hulk, like with the Jack Kirby head sculpt. The EX. Daniel Bell, Captain America, and the Thor. And back to this Darkseid. Well, I had a Lobo PF and it broke recently, so I took pieces from the Lobo PF and like just kind of customized my Darkseid, putting pieces on it to make it look like fallen Justice League members. Using the cape from a Superman toy and Batgirl's cape. Supposedly it's like Batman's cape. But yeah, this is the Dark Knight PF from Daniel Bell, and one of my favorite pieces in my collection. This is one of my Grail pieces. Like, I love this piece so much. It's such an amazing piece. And to go with it, the Superman premium format that just came out not that long ago. This is probably one of the best Sideshow Superman PFs that they ever made. Also one of the best statues, like Superman statues ever made. I love this piece. Alright, now back to the Batman PF. Yeah, this piece is amazing. The detail, everything about it, the design, it's so good. And over here is the Breaker Brimstone Thor that came out a while back, also by Daniel Bell. Amazing piece. Detail and everything on this is sick. And the Serta base. And over here we have the Spider-Man 2099 from Prime 1 Studios with the EX head sculpt with the half-face Miguel O'Hara head. It's another one of my favorite pieces from back then. And over here we have a Vigilante section. Got Daredevil from Sideshow, also by Daniel Bell, I believe. And Elektra. I think Harbottle did the Elektra. And the Punisher. Yeah, this Punisher is underrated. A lot of people, actually, a lot of reviewers hated on it in the beginning, but now everyone loves this piece. And then this is like one of the Grail pieces of Spider-Man. The kind of OG piece of Spider-Man. Like second PF, I think. And then you got the Miles Morales to go with it. Over here I have my Femme Fatales, Vampirella by the Artgerm inspired. And then this Red Sonja. This is like a lot of people's favorite Red Sonja piece. The OG Lady Death, which I still think is like the best Lady Death PF or statue. Rockin' Jelly Bean, Vampirella. And then like the old school Sucker Punch from Gentle Giant. I think Harbottle did these too before he went to Sideshow. You got some Hot Toys, Sucker Punch. Another piece from Gentle Giant. I think it was also Harbottle, the Honey Trap. And then in back of there was the late Lara Croft, Adam Hughes. And over here we got Colossus. This is my X-Men collection. I'm a huge X-Men fan. You got the Rogue EX. This piece is like one of my favorite female pieces. And then you got Gambit to go with her. Also EX with the toothpick in his mouth. And then you have Storm, the Storm PF, which I think is an amazing piece, but I also have like a leaning problem with her. Her foot kind of sits on one of the storm wave things. But yeah, now going over to the other side, and here goes the Logan from Daniel Bell, which I still think is like probably one of the best like Wolverine pieces out there. It's amazing. Then we got Captain Marvel. Still love this Captain Marvel. And then we got the Spider-Man with the Doc Ock base. Kind of underrated, I guess. I'm like, I don't know. Some people have it. A lot of people seem to have this piece, but a lot of people don't really talk about it, but I think it's great. And then Lady Thor, Jane Foster Thor, Mighty Thor, whatever you want to call her, which is another like popular piece that a lot of people love from Sideshow. Yeah, this piece just stands out. It's really good. Goes really well with the Breaker of Brimstone. And here are my Grail pieces. The new Martin Canal Thor. Martin Canal is like my favorite sculptor from like everything he does just looks amazing. I love everything Martin Canal has made. This Thor PF is like insane, the detail. This Frost Giant, it's like crazy. The muscles, everything. And then to go with it, you got the Cap PF, which is another amazing piece, probably the definitive Cap PF. It's like, this is like the one Cap PF that you don't need to get any other caps. And then you got the Daniel Bell bus, Wolverine bus, which I wish he made an actual statue that was like that. And another Daniel Bell, but this piece is amazing. This is my favorite Hulk statue. Probably the best like Hulk statue ever made. I feel like it tops like even like other pieces that have come out that people are crazy about. My buddy, shout out to my buddy Jack. And over here we got the Artisan Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. Hot Toys figure. Yeah, this figure is amazing. It's my first Artisan, and the likeness is insane. Here's a shot of the whole Marvel Avengers collection. And down here we have some Harley pieces, Mondo Harley. This is a DC Direct. And then Mondo Harley. And then a Tweeterhead, Joker and Harley. Actually, that's one of my favorite Joker statues. I wonder how the 1/4 version is going to be when it comes out. Back to the Breaker Brimstone. Yeah, I love the store, but I don't know, the new one kind of tops it. Now back to some more X-Men pieces. Here we have Domino from Sideshow. Probably one of the best female X-Men pieces they've made. It's just a really good piece, like the detail on it, everything about it, it's so good. And then over here we got the Psylocke PF. This is actually a great piece. She's really pretty. It's a really beautiful statue. Design is great, but I kind of wish there was more of like a dynamic kind of traditional version of Psylocke. And this piece right here, this is like one of my new grails. This Venom from I think it was custom Venom. It was called from Mac Studios or something. My buddy Jack hooked me up with this one. Amazing detail. So good. Comes with like 5 different heads. Yeah, I love this Venom. I think it's probably one of my favorite statues I have right now. Here's a last shot of the X-Girls again. And let's move over to some DC. And then over here we got some more. This is an OG Joker from Sideshow PF. It's still the best Joker, I think. Like that head sculpt is like insane. This is the Harley that goes with it. And then, of course, like this piece is another grail piece, this Mr. Freeze. Here's the OG Poison Ivy. I was thinking about getting rid of this one, but something about it I still like about it. This is an amazing piece by Daniel Bell. This is the Bane premium format. Look at the bruises and scrapes. It's like details insane in this one. The paint job is. I think that this is like the best Bane statue that's out. And then we have some more X-Men. Jean Grey, Cyclops. In the back there we have X-23, Wolverine, and another piece that I love is this Cable. It's one of my favorite pieces. The detail on this is amazing. So well done. Kind of got this late, but it was like I was so happy to get it when I did. But yeah, this is my X-Men. And over here we have some more X-Men actually. This is the brown suit Wolverine that came out a while back, the OG, but I got a custom head to go with it. That the head actually makes this 100 times better because I love the actual statue, just the head sculpts were horrible. And then here we go, have the Hano Studios Magneto, So Toys, Gambit and Rogue, and another Hano Wolverine. Some Kodabakiyas and Iron Studios, Mondo Rogue right there. And then we have this Dark Phoenix from Sideshow. I kind of repainted the eyes because the original Sideshow didn't really give her the black like circles, you know, the eyeliner thing, and her eyes, I wanted to make it more pop more, the white. It's my X-Men collection. Now moving over to DC. Over here we have the Green Arrow PF, which is like kind of like a DC grail. Like a lot of people love this piece. I do too. Like this, it's one of the best like DC pieces they ever made. The detail, everything about it, the pose. So much good stuff about this one with the EX head. And over here we have the tweeter head, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Another amazing piece that came out from Sideshow. They partnered up with Tweeterhead. This piece is awesome, but the only problem is it's really long and wide, so it's hard to display. And over here we have Black Canary from Sideshow, the premium format. Another really good piece that they came out with of the DC women. And you have Zatanna next to her, which this is actually my favorite Zatanna statue that's ever came out. I think it's hard to top this one. This is just the perfect looking Zatanna PF. Everything, even how she's sitting on an invincible base or something. That is it's awesome how they engineered it. And now we have sorry, the camera was kind of going crazy right here. But now we have the Batgirl PF by Daniel Bell. This piece is amazing. I don't have the light ups on, but this piece is insane. Another great piece by Harbottle. This is the Poison Ivy that came out a while back. The normal colored one, not the green one. I always like Poison Ivy with the pale skin. I don't really like Poison Ivy with the green skin. And over here we have the Harley Hell on Wheels, which I think is probably one of my favorite Harley PFs, or just Harley statues in general. I always like this look of Harley. And over here we have the Catwoman from Sideshow. This is another great piece. Kind of underrated. People don't really talk about it much, but I actually like this piece a lot. And over here we have Robin. It's a great piece right here. A lot of people don't talk about this one either, but I love this Robin piece. Really the switch outs and everything about it. It's great. And then you have another Martin Canal, which I actually love this Batman. I think people later on started loving it more too down the line. This is a beautiful piece. This doesn't get as much love, but this Wonder Woman is one of the best Wonder Woman PFs they ever came out with, or statues out there. Another great piece is this Superman Rebirth. I mean, I love everything about this piece. I just wish it was classic Superman, because he actually looks like old school superpower Superman. And then we got Power Girl. Yeah, this Power Girl is cool. I don't know if it beats the original one. I still have my original one. It's in my other room, but I have the new one with this. Over here we have another gem, Keaveney. And I forgot who did this one, but I love this piece. Rack and Jelly Bean, Harley Quinn. Rack and Jelly Bean's awesome. Love their art. Love their art. It's awesome piece. And over here we have Burgos. These are actually the lenticular ones. And another Olivia piece. Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. Yeah, Olivia, she's amazing. Her art's insane. And then the Justice League from Sideshow. And over here we have the last statues, Aspen from Fathom. Also a Sideshow premium format, EX, with the translucent water hand. Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. And then here I have, going back over here, I have my last Olivia piece that I have, Carnivores, that came out earlier this year. Here's one last shot of my studio. This is where I come to work and do my art. I love being in my space where I can be around things that I love. But yeah, this is my collection for 2025. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.